Yachts are pretty high on the shopping list for people that desire the very best. Regardless of their size, it is one of the most expensive things a man can own and operate. A yacht is a pinnacle of luxury and decadence as it can offer the very best in living conditions and unique experiences. And it would appear that everybody likes or at least can appreciate a beautiful yacht. They seem to be the embodiment of freedom and privacy. Every yacht is reminiscent of the early days of expensive cars. Their owners are able to go anywhere and do anything. And seeing that the market for yachts over 40 meters long just keeps on booming, don't be surprised if you see one of these beauties on remote routes like the Arctic Northwest Passage. But the question is, which are the most expensive yachts in the world? And the first one is Assam. Now, this ship is currently the world's biggest private motor yacht. Although it did take some 3 years to complete, the Assam is a marvel of engineering and luxury. A marvel with a missile defense system that can reach speeds of more than 31 knots, which is insane for a yacht this size. Commissioned by the President of the United Emirates, this yacht has a total output of 94,000 horsepower, which again is crazy, and that turns it into a high-speed, highly maneuverable beast. It was built by Larsen Yachts with exterior design by Nauta and interior design by French designer Christophe Leoni, all at an estimated cost of more than $600 million. And that was not spent on the missile defense system. Although no interior photos have been made available, the boat is rumored to have a 6,000 square foot lounge, up to 50 suites, and a 95-foot salon. It's not bad for what's probably the fastest yacht over 300 feet. The second one on our list is the Eclipse. Now, this ship is the property of the Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich. It held the record for the biggest power yacht for some time, and apart from being very luxurious, the Eclipse is the biggest ship that uses a rotor-based stabilization system. All that to make sure that the owner or guests don't get seasick and that they benefit from the smoothest ride possible, whether the anchor is dropped or raised. Also, comfort is one of the strong points of the Eclipse. On a ship that has 2 helipads, the designers managed to squeeze in a submarine, 3 launch boats, 24 cabins for the guests, 2 swimming pools, a party hall, and several hot tubs. This behemoth has a crew of 70 and it is longer than a Burke-class destroyer. Now, the Eclipse is officially registered as a charter yacht, although prices are not available. It's most likely that the registration was only made to conform with property taxes that exempt charter yachts. Our number 1 on the list, Assam, has the same kind of registration, and so do most of the yachts on our list. But Abramovich did fit his yacht with something not all other yachts have. The master bedroom is not only as luxurious as one can get, but it is also fitted with bulletproof windows and anti-paparazzi laser light systems, because when you pay 340 millions for a beautiful yacht, privacy should not be an issue. Number 3 on our list is Dubai. Now, this is another beautiful example of yacht design, and not just because of its size. Dubai can fit a total of 115 people, including the crew, guests, and staff. The yacht was designed by Andrew Winch and Blom and Voss. It has a steel hull and aluminum superstructure consisting of 7 accommodation decks. The interior layout and design were completed by Platinum Yachts Interior Design and Decoration Office. The arrangement provides great variety, giving the owner a luxury array of guest accommodations, dining options, outdoor areas with swimming pools, multiple jacuzzi installations, barbecue area, and much, much more. Now, the total cost for this beautiful example of freedom and privacy is said to top $400 million, which is... The 4th on our list is Dilbar. The largest yacht in the world by volume, Dilbar, has an estimated price tag of around $600 million. It can take up to 40 guests in 20 cabins and can accommodate 80 crew in 35 cabins as well. This yacht is powered by the largest power plant fitted on a yacht and houses the largest swimming pool at 180 cubic meters. The ship's owner, Alisher Usmanov, bought an actual docking space for it in Antibes, France. No other boats can dock there without the permission of Alisher. And seeing that at 156 meters, Dilbar is a hefty boy. That is the biggest parking space in the world and probably the most expensive. The world's largest yacht by gross tonnage, just shy of 16,000 tons, Dilbar is a fitting build for a Russian billionaire. This luxury yacht has 2 helipads, a large indoor swimming pool, and 3,800 square meters of living space for endless fun. Dilbar is not the longest ship in the water, but its sheer volume brings it closer to a small cruise ship than a yacht. And finally, the Rising Sun. Rising Sun is a motor yacht designed by John Spannenberg and built by Germany's Lürssen for Larry Ellison, the CEO of Oracle Corporation. The boat was last refitted in 2007 and has been seen around the world since then. Lürssen is one of the biggest manufacturers of luxury yachts and one of the best in the world. They are the same shipyard that built Assam, Dilbar, Topaz, and numerous other luxury yachts. Rising Sun has been owned since 2010 by David Geffen, who had bought a half share of the yacht initially in late 2006, and it is one of the most visited by celebrities. It has entertained, among others, the Obamas, Oprah Winfrey, and Tom Hanks. All of them were guests of the media mogul that owns the 12th largest yacht in the world. With a length of almost 138 meters, the 454-foot yacht comes with a basketball court. It can accommodate up to 18 guests, and it is valued at over $580 million. And now a quick summary about today's video. The most expensive yachts in the world are Assam, the Eclipse, Dubai, Dilbar, and the Rising Sun. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and we'll see you tomorrow.